Coach, can you offer an update on the injured players and the absent ones in practice today?
Well, we talked about the eventuality that Andy would not be there, and this is the case. So we have to manage that, and we're managing it the way we've planned. So we obviously got Condon and Hammond. So Condon will be in tomorrow, and Bobby will not be in. Methot highly probably won't be in. Yeah. So the guys that were there today, we got Eric that wasn't there, but it's just maintenance. Yeah.
So did you say that Mark Methot probably will play?
Most probably won't play. Yeah. Clayson with Carlson, yeah.
Have you seen enough of Curtis Lazar to, and I know you said yesterday you wanted to get him a little bit more PK time, have you seen enough of him to?
Yeah, we're there now. I mean, the big hole that Bobby leaves is the one hole right now that we need to fill. I mean, Turi and Zingle have been really good together, and I think right now, because you're missing 2 top 6 forwards here. So, I mean, now you take some guys that are actually doing well together. For instance, Pyatt with Page and Smith, and now you take one of these guys out. In the hopes that tourist line works, and then maybe there's 2 lines not working, and so it's right now it's a little juggling act. Obviously going to keep the Brassard line, obviously going to keep Turi with Zinger, but now it's can we fit somebody on the right side of Turris and Zingle? And right now it looks like I'll probably, at least to start the game, maybe Lazar will go in there as a right-hander and keep the Pajot line together, but it's open to, So McCormick will be in as a left winger. I might even move Kelly with, 2 of the guys that are on the Page line and make a line with that shutdown line and move some other things around. But so, yeah, I'll have to see what's best in the next game. So that's where I find is we were just really found, lines that really gel together and look well, and so that's where it's a little disappointing to lose Bobby. But we've lost some other guys before and battled through it and figured out a way, and we'll have to do that again.
Is Bobby a week-to-week thing, do you think, or how would you best categorize?
Difficult for me to give you. It's not. He won't be in tomorrow. It's not a day-to-day. How long? It's really tough to say.
Any chance you're doing an IR to bring somebody else up?
It depends on the next days. Yeah, depends on the next days. I will be. It's not that I want to lie to you guys. It's because I don't have an answer. If I had an answer, I'd tell you right now, because there's no reason to. He's not going to be playing the next games. We know that. So now it's just a question of, we a little lucky, or it takes more time. I don't know.
Anderson is a winning thing?
Anderson, yeah. Right now it's 1, 2. We're not sure. So I think it's 1 game at a time. So we start with tomorrow's game, and then after that we see if he's available for the next game. He won't be here Friday, but we'll see come Saturday. We know that even if he doesn't get any practices, he goes in and he's fine. So it's really that one's day to day. Where are we with that?
Yeah. He has planned to be on a road trip.
I don't know what to tell you.
What do you expect from your team tomorrow, Coach?
What I want is a better first period. I mean, we came out real strong in the first minutes. So I thought, wow, we're on. But then we got the penalty, and they scored. And after that, I didn't like the way we reacted to that. We've reacted better to adversity in the last 10 games, I would say. So I didn't like that one. And then we got scored again, and our first period has to be better. I mean, after that, I thought the second and third we were clearly the better team. but we dug ourselves a huge hole, and we got out of it. We scored those 4 goals that we needed to actually win the game if we kept it at 3. But that's we didn't do the job wasn't good enough in the first period for us to be able to to sustain a 1 or 2 more goals. That's clear.
What was your view on the goal that was disallowed? Chris Neal's not in the blue per se, but he does obviously catch the arm coming through.
You know what? I think my view is totally irrelevant. That's what it is. I think my view is totally. I'm from. I guess I hate to say that, but I guess I'm from the older generation now. I guess I'm there. So I guess I'm there. I played and I coached when, you'd be 3 in the blue paint and you always be fighting with the goaltender, and that was a goal. So, and then now we've got the opposite where, the goals like yesterday are disallowed. So I have to adjust. That's it. I mean, that's what it is, and we're gonna get calls on our side the same way, I'm sure. So in the end, it should equal itself out by the end of the year. So that's why I say my opinion matters little or none. So, yeah, I think for us what was tough, we had come back, we had momentum, we scored that one 3-3. I'm pretty sure it would have been a different ending. I think, and the players believed in it, and they believe in themselves, and they're right to. And even being 1 goal behind for us, we'll be back even 2, but that hurt. That lucky goal there hit their skate win, and of course that hurts because we just got 1 goal refused, and instead of tying it with the wind in our sails, then they get that goal, and that hurts. It's of course, but the guys paddled through it, and we definitely had a chance to tie it again at the end of the game. So in that regard, I think this team's become really strong mentally, and the resiliency is apparent. I mean, everybody's noticed it, and we're confident that we can come back in games, but we need to have a better first period. That's the consistency in our first period I didn't like in our last home games. And that's what it is. That's where it's at to me. The rest of the game, we've been really good against anybody. So I think now it's coming out tomorrow, like we did with the New York Rangers in their barn. Came out, gave nothing first period, solid, and then we move from there because we know we'll be solid after that.
So McArthur, you seem more involved today, just in battle drills, power play, is he getting closer?
Yeah, well, if one step is called closer, yes. I think today you could see he's feeling better and better. When? It's still a long-term thing, but every long-term thing is, it takes 1 drop to start a waterfall, so that's where we are at right now.